Hello everybody, this is Mr. Bowman. Today we're going to be looking at the ALEKS topic, how changing a value affects the mean and the median. So we have monthly rent in dollars paid by 8 people, and none of these, note that these are already ordered from least to greatest, so they're giving you a head start there. So suppose that one of the people moves and her rent changes from $11.25, so the most expensive one, down to $8.85, so moving down towards the lower end of our spectrum. So if that's the case, what happens to the mean and what happens to the median? In order to figure that out, I need to know what the original mean and median were. So remember, to find the mean, you add up all the numbers and then divide by how many you added, which is 8 in this case. So we add all these up and divide by 8. I went ahead and did that ahead of time to save a little bit of time here. So the mean, if you try that yourself, should come out to $1,005. And the median, remember that one is our middle number. So we're going to go through here and start taking off numbers until we get to the middle. There's nothing left, so we come back out to our middle two numbers, and we're going to use a number halfway in between those two. So halfway between 1050 and 1055 is going to be 1052.5 and 50 cents if we want to go with dollars here. All right, so now that I know that, I'm going to try that again without using this number and putting in 885. Yes, 885, which would go right here between 865 and 935. So if I do that and swap out, I'm going to add these 8 numbers this time and divide by 8 and find that my new average, so my new mean, use the correct terminology here, but they're the same thing, comes down to 975. So it went down, which isn't surprising since our largest number turned into a smaller number. Okay. So what happens to the mean? It decreases. And then by how much? So we just do 1005 minus 975, and we find out that it went down by $30. Okay. What happens to the median? So in this case, I'm going to not use the 1125. That's gone. So take out 2, take out 2, take out 2. Now, instead of averaging 1050 and 1055, I'm going to average 935 and 1050. Okay, so halfway between those two numbers, just go ahead and average those two together, and we end up with, if I typed this incorrectly, that would work better. Our new median, these are our new ones, is 992.50. Okay, so in this case, we're dropping again. Also not terribly surprising because I'm losing my highest one. And how much am I going down by? It looks like I'm going down by $60 this time. So our mean went down by 30 and our median went down by 60.